on RTV6, every other week, two fisherwomen find themselves in a very unlikely place. Strip clubs. There's dancing and drinking, exactly what you'd expect. But in the darkest corners of these clubs, there's a fresh sense of light. Good morning, Indiana anchor Beth Vaughn tells us why they're going to places they never imagined, sharing a love they know isn't theirs to keep to themselves.
You are bitten and grabbed and squeezed.
It's a reality most women can't even imagine.
I could not continue to do it without being high.
For 3 years, Stephanie Jeffers got high in order to make money.
The person I had been was gone, and it was a very sad place for me to be.
Dancing, stripping, it cost her everything.
I lost every single thing in that time. I lost my home, and I lost my car, my daughter.
Stripping was supposed to be the career to cure her pains. You see, Jeffers had just survived a divorce, an abusive relationship, and a miscarriage. She didn't think the life she knew was worth pursuing any longer, so she left her job as a paralegal to become a dancer.
I never, ever intended to go back into another club. Same as I never, ever intended to talk about my story.
After leaving the industry a decade ago, she returned to the clubs last year for a very different reason.
We are very much more alike than we are different.
And this time, she brings a friend.
Beautiful day to get to do this. It is. Fantastic.
Kim Tabor and her husband lead Tabor Ministries. Their newest outreach is called Stripped Free, where she and Jeffers deliberately go into these strip clubs with the sole intention of sharing their faith.
Thank you, Jesus.
Every trip begins with a prayer and gifts for the women they'll meet later in the evening.
We want to make sure that the women who are in this industry, they know that somebody cares and that most importantly, God cares and loves them.
They know every woman wants to know she's loved, no matter what she does for a living.
I have seen the exact same look in a woman's eye that's in a strip club as I've seen in women's eyes that are sitting in the pews of our churches.
It's very much a place of darkness, but it's not a place of darkness to me anymore.
In fact, they've seen blinding streaks of light inside these clubs, building friendships and relationships with the dancers, even baptizing 2 of them in recent months.
It was worth losing everything I lost, every heartache, every grab, every moment of shame. It was worth every bit of that.
Now they're working to create a network of social services so they can help out if the women decide to change their lives dramatically.
If through that process they decide that they want to do something different with their lives, we'll help them. We will help them find a way to do that.
A lofty task Jeffers knows is worth the work. Like the ministry's name says, she is stripped free.
I'm whole and I'm saved and I'm clean and I'm free.
Beth Vaughn, RTV6.
To learn more about the mission of Stripped Free or to be part of its mission, check out the homepage of theindychannel.com.